In his excellent book, Leaders Eat Last, Simon Sinek tells the story of the ceramic cup. Simon says, I heard a story about a former Undersecretary of Defense who gave a speech at a large conference. He took his place on the stage and began talking, sharing his prepared remarks with the audience. He paused to take a sip of coffee from the Styrofoam cup he had brought on stage with him. He took another sip, looked down at the cup and smiled. You know, he said, interrupting his own speech, I spoke here last year. I spoke at the same conference on the same stage, but last year I was still an undersecretary, he said. I flew here in business class, and when I landed, there was someone waiting for me at the airport to take me to my hotel. Upon arriving at my hotel, he continued, there was somebody else waiting for me that already checked me into the hotel, so they handed me my key and escorted me up to my room. The next morning, when I came down, again there was someone waiting for me in the lobby to drive me to the same venue that we're in today. I was taken through a back entrance and shown to the green room and handed a cup of coffee in a beautiful ceramic cup. But this year, as I stand to speak before you today, I'm no longer the undersecretary, he continued. I flew here coach class. When I arrived at the airport yesterday, there was no one there to meet me. I took a taxi to the hotel. When I got there, I checked myself in and went by myself to my room. This morning, I came down to the lobby and caught another taxi to come here. I came in the front door and found my way backstage. Once there, I asked one of the techs if there was any coffee. He pointed to a coffee machine against the wall. So I walked over and poured myself a cup of coffee into this here Styrofoam cup. It occurs to me, he continued, the ceramic cup they gave me last year, it was never meant for me at all. It was meant for the position I held. I deserve a Styrofoam cup. This is the most important lesson I can impart to all of you. All the perks, all the benefits, all the advantages you may get for the rank or position you hold, they aren't meant for you. They are meant for the role you fill. And when you leave your role, which eventually you will, they will give this ceramic cup to the person who replaces you, because you only ever deserved a Styrofoam cup.